Hi, I'm Exorcist and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 La Resistance, where we're playing as the Greater German Reich. So, today's agenda is Big Blue, the United States. We want to land here, obviously. So we plan the Mountaineers attack up here, just because there's a few hills up here, we might have some use for them there. Definitely more than establishing the beachheads around everything important here on the east coast. Virginia is a really important port to take, as I mentioned in the last episode, in Pennsylvania. New York's good too, and Boston. But Boston, Philadelphia and Virginia. I think that's Norfolk, yeah. I think that's where all the nuclear submarines for the Atlantic fleet are nowadays. And we can also see about how many aircraft they've got, so they've got loads up here. And they've got Paramount, oh yeah, the United Kingdom's got their aircraft over here too. India's got their aircraft. So we're gonna be fighting with negative air superiority when we start off. Well, strategic bombers and tactical bombers will help mitigate that a little bit, but not everything. So, let's get planning. Maybe we should rip up some garrisons for all these islands first. Don't think we've got anyone. Sent them off to somewhere else, didn't we? And that's, yeah, they're guarding that port even if they're standing on this island. A little bit weird, but that's the way it works. And we've got one destroyer there. So we need to rip up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's see, we got one. Who's this? Well, they're not one of ours, they're someone else's. And these aren't our invasions either, they're the Vichy France's invasions, I think, and the Russians. Oh yeah, Vichy France invaded here. So we're using that as a base. We don't have full coverage, but at least it's a little bit. Let's see if we can find any troops over here to move. Well, why not? Let's remove that order too. We'll use these 5 troops, put them over in North America, deassign them, Control H of course, and we'll assign them over here. And that's C to assign this kind of fallback line orders. I like doing the fallback lines because they actually stick around when you can find the proper places to actually do them on. Let's see. And this one doesn't really want to, so we'll move you over there. Now we got 4 divisions. What's happening here? Looks like we've got 2. Yeah. We put 1 here, we got 1 there. Don't think we actually managed to put 1 here, did we? Either. So, well, let's go there then. Oh, you can't because you're not at a port, of course. Well, let's assign you to there. We need 1 there, and you're going to there. So we'll have 1 on each anyway. That's good. Now, how is the port here coming along? Let's unpause a little bit meanwhile. That means we've got supply, not that much. 3 more. I think these are actually quite supply heavy, aren't they? Yeah, we can move 2 of them up. Let's go there, press S to select just 2 of them, and move them over here. So we want these to primarily bust through to the ports and to the big victory points. We'll launch most of these from Bermuda, that'll be fine. And they shouldn't be moving over too much from other places until there's enough built up there. Philadelphia we really want to go to. And let's see. Get these guys up to... What's that? That's Providence. And we'll go for New York. And these... Let's go straight for Baltimore, Maryland. And those aren't very good, are they? We send 2 of these guys up. Those 2. Let's get them some pause. And they can go into there. And we probably want to go into New York as well then, I guess. We'll see when we start getting the other ones in place. Where do we have these? They're sitting around here. We should be able to order these as well now. So from here, land there. We've got someone landing. Oh yeah, that's theirs. We'll probably want to land. Well, let's take 1 there. And let's make 3 individual orders here, because that might be garrisoned. And then we'll just split these paratroopers up. We'll go to those 3 places and assign 1 division to each order. And there we go. So we got... Well, we could use these, I guess, for garrison. We actually got military police unlocked. We can keep these. And we want to get rid of that. And this one's still only Russia and Romania. Yeah. Invite the faction, we don't want to invite them. Alright, we got the improved rocket engines. That means we got the V2 rockets and the improved rocket interceptors. We're going to put those into production and those will be producing themselves, but we might actually be able to use them now. And we'll use, if we go out here and check, or not there, here we want to go. We've got, if you hover over this, you can see we still got 100% research bonus speed for wonder weapons. Obviously we could use that for nuclear reactors. So I think you can go for 2 of these. And the best one to go for is either this one, of course, because it gets the research speed and it's fairly long research. Or you go for this one, which is also a very high base cost and is the one that's latest. But that means you have to hard focus out these ones usually ahead of time. I think atomic weapons are quite underwhelming in this game, so I usually stay clear of them. These, however, are really good. 9,999 kilometers per hour, the range of 11,000 kilometers, and they got a huge strategic bombing value, and you get them for free. This will also upgrade all of our rocket artillery battalions. So let's go for that. Probably won't finish in time, but who knows. So let's see what happened here then. We're gonna start getting our new rockets here very soon. And we should probably switch over our production of these. I wonder if the old ones stop blinking now. Could do. Well, we'll see. No. But we're gonna switch that out. Let's see, we got tiny bit of air experience. We might want to just bump that range up. You get like 30 kilometers per. Having the third one is a lot better. We'll just do it this way. We'll swap them over and start building these instead, with whatever leftover resources we have. Let's check our imports and actually fix this up. We need some more rubber. You want to help Russia or Japan? Russia's one of our allies, so, or even a puppet. That seems like the better option. They're not using it, so we can. And let's take some more of the Portuguese tungsten. And here we go. We destroyed some light cruisers and destroyers. And they're running exercises, and they will finish when they're done. So that's nice, that'll help them out quite a bit. Oh yeah, they're doing naval bombing here. Just to help out whoever is around. Down here, these are done. I think these are just fighters waiting for... Okay, maybe... No, we can't move them up there, we need a bigger airbase. And we are building that airbase. Northern Bahamas will be done soon. Radar, yeah, we're building radar there too. Bermuda's airbase is coming along nicely, as is the rocket base there. And I think that's just level 1 rocket base because there's only one level there, right? Yeah, there we go. And don't think we had anything down here that we actually could build on. We do. We can build down here in Jamaica. I wonder if we got the range from here. Well, we got 2 slots, so it's worth it to try and build them. And up here, we probably can't build anymore. No. That's maxed out. And some pause and see. Here we go. Here's the first one. Let's see if we can't. If we go in to reorganize. Can we split those off? No. But I think we can disband the air wing. And that means when we get new rockets. No, they. Oh yeah, we might actually have to disband this rocket air wing. And go into logistics. Let's see if they show up here. Because I think they might not. Not a stockpileable item, just go into some hidden secret stockpile. We're getting these, that's nice. Alright, so they're gonna jump in. But we will keep them here on Eastern Canada where we have the range. And these will slowly build up and then we'll start replacing these. And did we build any rocket bases here on Greenland? I think we decided against it. Because we didn't have any slots, did we? I would like to see the... I see this is the range of the... No, that's aircraft. Now we'll see when they're done there. What are we gonna use these 3 factories for then? Do we need anything? We are completely up to date on everything except anti-tank. And I don't think anti-tank is the most important thing at the moment. So let's go for upgrades. We're gonna need anti-air upgrades. Let's put some more into that. Dispersed industry, perfect. We're gonna want some construction speed. Yeah, why not? Guess we could do both of these too. Getting most from oil now, I think 10,000 versus 3 from refineries. It's a long research though. Radar, no, not gonna need that. Do we want anything here? Air superiority, ground support. Don't really have the experience for that. We're working on those. Guess we could get these. Doesn't really make a big difference. And by the time we're doing this campaign, same thing with these. Kind of want to go for something that's that'll give us an instant helping. This, for example, is going to help us very much very soon. Alright, the defenders are winning, so someone's, or Vichy France is invading there, because we've got ships that allow them to, probably. Let's see if we go into, no we don't, they have 4 submarines going there. Alright. I'm gonna select this airbase. No, we don't have anything there. That's not ours to select. So we've got our fighters here. These are trying to protect the enormous state of Eastern Canada. They're not gonna do very well there. 99.2% lacking range. But we don't have the need for them anywhere else either. Let's see if we're doing anything here. Let's on pause as well. Yeah, that'll be our rocket fighters. Accident losses. Unfortunate. Well, he'll be back in time for the rest. Okay, let's see how we're doing supply wise here. We're doing good. We have these top 3 are unassigned. Let's get 2 of them on another order. I'm thinking we probably want to land there at Newark to help out the people landing in New York, or divisions. This one, and let's take that one. Why are these? Because we don't have air superiority, probably. I want to have these 2 invade, and these are fairly close together, that should be fine. Let's come in here beside Norfolk. And then we just have 1 more. Do we have any more? Yeah, you're getting out now. Yeah, let's start with this one. You can keep him. And this one goes into our Marine Division, the Marine Army. And we're getting them in from Bermuda. So we'll probably need to go down here as well. Let's go there, and then we're straight by that airbase. That'll be fine. We kind of want to get our tactical bombers up a bit too. We have 50 there. Where do we have our? This, yeah, that's our big one. Do we have enough to add another wing? I got plenty of fighters, at least as soon as we get to land there. Yeah, we got, there we go. Let's bump that up to 300. We've got the room in Bermuda, I think. Yeah. And let's get you training. That should be fine. These 2 will probably be high priority wings. West Midlands, they're on Cass. 300, 300. Ostlandet, no, we don't need them there. Let's bring that ace forward. Don't think we've got anyone who can be assigned here. But we did have someone who was completely unassigned, I saw. Alright, so we got 1200 fighters up here. They've all got aces. I'm gonna move these ones down. We're probably moving them down with us down here later on too. Let's see if we can get some more fighter wings established. This one, let's go up to 300 there. And get them training as soon as they get their new replacements. These are close air support. Let's get them up there too and get them training. Then they're set to naval strike, we can skip that. Put them on exercising instead. And then we've got more space up here. Let's add another 300 fighters. Maybe they'll automatically upgrade. This will be another one we can use offensively. Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's one that we're going to use offensively. Greenland, we got to move those over. Alright, so you guys set to train. Daytime missions. These guys. Can't move them down here, we don't have the space for them. And neither do we for the tactical bombers there. They can train a little bit more. So we've got those up on Greenland. How much more space? We've got loads of space up here. So let's get some more wings prepared. 300. 300. And I know that it's usually better to keep them in hundreds, but I like 300s because it reduces the micromanagement just a little bit. And they patched it out. Before it was actually best to have single aircraft everywhere, and you still gain a bonus from I think 20 aircraft up to 100, so 20 would be a fairly efficient size if you want to maximize ace bonuses. And then they start to drop off up till I think 200, and 200 is the limit. You won't get anything more or less. Just keeping, that's a good tactical size I think for moving around. 200 is probably even better, but we've got so many of them now. Alright, so we can start upgrading these older models. Let's do that. Don't have anything more we can upgrade into those. Actually we can, yeah, let's upgrade these and then we'll just ditch those and only build these. Since we can probably add some more into our divisions actually. See what we got going here. Oh, those will be deployed in a second. That's the same thing. Pre-factories. We said we wanted to try to upgrade those anti-air as best as possible. Our rocket sites on Bermuda is done. And we're soon done with the infrastructure. That means we can increase the building slots here and build another one. But as we do have a... There we have a rocket. You can see it hiding behind. Well, they can't really do anything from here. I was kind of hoping they'd have a little bit more range than this. But the 640 isn't that far. Once we get the A4s we can get them in. That was a shame. So we probably don't need to build that extra infrastructure there then. Just kick that back. That port is however very important. And where were our paratroopers? Are they actually here? No. So we need to... Yeah, they're here. Unable to move to a province along their path. Yeah, well they don't need to do that just yet. We're not going to be able to take Halifax I think by having them going that way. We might have to divert two of these. And let's divert these two Polish divisions. They can launch from the same location here. We'll launch a naval invasion of Halifax. They've got a better chance of getting through there than the paratroopers. And we'll use the paratroopers here. And land them... I'm thinking here. But maybe here would be a better one. Let's try to do that then. I think so. And that means we'll cut these guys off and then we'll attack them. That should be fine. Let's unpause here again. No divisions in basic training. I'm kind of okay with that actually. So all of these... that's not very good, is it? Supply, where are you? Okay, so you guys are sitting around way too many people in, even in Paris. They're suffering attrition. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, that's very nasty. Oh yeah, we got them all in the same supply zone. Oh well. Let's see if we put these over in a port each then. I'll put some over in Cherbourg, some over in... Let's actually get them all the way up to Dieppe. And these guys can be in Dunkirk. We move these guys down there to Lorient and to La Rochelle. And let's spread them out a bit up here too. We can have some up in Antwerp. We'll have some in Rotterdam. Put some up here. Can we have someone down here? No. Don't think so. Let's move you up to Cherbourg and pop you over into Cardiff. And the last one up to Dunkirk and sail over to Northern Ireland, why not? That way we've got them spread out. Where is all our tanks? These are sitting around there. We kind of want them to be able to move quickly across the Atlantic when they're needed. Over to Hull. He's already sitting in Plymouth. Get up to Rostock and then Scapa Flow, why not? Actually, we probably want to get our tanks even closer. Iceland is not a good one. We can have them up here though. The light divisions. This should be a quite good one to have somewhere around too. Do we have any decent sized ports down here? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Jamaica even is 1. Anyone down here? That's a 3. I'll go for that. And there's plenty of 1s around there too. Alright, and Guderian is already in Cherbourg. Good. Ashley, you move over to Galway. How are these doing now? Or Ashley is starting to lose any of them? Don't think so. I think they're still just too low efficiency. Airbase having insufficient supply. Alright, so we need more supply up here. And that's on this one. We should be getting you more supply up here soon. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. $24, $33, that should be fine. Well, we could put some down here, I guess. That's actually decent supply. So where do we have Rommel? You get down there. That means already on the right side of the Atlantic. I would like to get some of the infantry divisions in here a little bit quicker. So how we're doing for supply, we're just about enough down here. But we're going to get one more division coming into there. Could come from here now, 16. How much supply does one of these armies consume? 24. A little bit more, 25, 26. Yeah, you're not going to have anything, you already checked you. Lend-lease? Well, why not? So do we have 24 somewhere? On pause. No, we're not in supply mode, are we? Yeah, we are. 24, that's gonna be fine soon enough. 8, 11, 36. You know, it's going to be hard to get people over from there if we don't plan attacks with them. Captured by the United States, I completely missed that. The Russian one. Well, let's get her freed then. By... yeah, let's use her. No, we can't do that, can we? I gotta try. Let's see if she can rescue herself. That would be fun. Dockyard. Or anything to put them into? Yeah, why not? More Russian divisions? Yeah, go. Go guard your borders, you're gonna need it. So how are they doing? They seem to have beefed up the number of divisions quite a lot. I still think we've got more aircraft fielded than they do. Let's see if we... yeah, we put them on exercising, good. And down here we've got enough space for another wing. Or maybe we want to move some close air support up. We've got some sitting around down here. Let's take these, move them up to there. We still got loads of space down there. I can probably put all of these back to medium priority, and this is 800 aircraft now, even more. Okay, let's combine some of these. No, split. Merge. Merge. Do you want them 300s? No, let's get in there. That means we can put 600 into there. Bermuda still has enough space for a few more aircraft. As soon as we get some airfields, we'll be able to ship them over. Bahamas, we can actually fly into America from Bahamas. That's nice. Then let's go with 2 down there. That's 400, enough to get one of these wings at least into the Bahamas. And let's try to get one of them down there then. Yeah, or don't have enough range to reach the east coast from there either. The Bahamas would be possible, but there's no building slots there. It probably would have very bad coverage anyway. There are plenty of them down here too, which we can't do anything with. 400. Yeah, well, these are all on guarding and interception down here. These are the good fighters though. We might want to disband these. Yeah, let's disband these. I think that's going to be worth it in the long run, because that means we get all our good fighters at the front. And we lose some experience, but that's not a big deal anymore. We can train up however we need. So they're moving out. They're all moving out. And all of these small... Can we get any kind of range from there into the northern seaboard? Maybe. Do they have range to there? They do. Let's move another one up there then. Oh, we just create a new one. It's easier. And we can go into the mid-Atlantic from here. So, scout aircraft. 50. I could have just made one 100 and split it into 2 instead. It would have been the faster way to do it. So, get these guys over there, air recon, these guys down there, air recon, both of them daytime. They don't see anything in the nighttime anyway, so... Oh, we need another one for the coast of Florida. Down, 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 down. And that's this one, coast of Florida. Yeah, fly from there then. How long for you to deploy? 88, 90. Yeah. Get down there, fly. Reconnaissance, daytime. Alright, so we moved too much over here. We need to move 150 out. What do we have from there? Well, it's these fighters we're gonna have to move out. So let's park them. We can probably park them down there for now. As long as we don't fly from there, it should be fine. Okay, we fully deciphered America again. Tirpitz sunk the USS California. It's actually a battleship duel. That's nice. And let's see here. So we've successfully decrypted them again. And we're not working on any enemy ciphers. Well, we don't really have any enemies that have ciphers. Canada. Let's use Canada. That's fine. And let's start up France again. And I wanted Canada as well. Let's go on both of you. Yeah, we've got loads of aircraft. We might be able to use them a little bit later. Nicholas Ritter. Don't think we've got any internet network going here anymore then. And you're also... No, you're on Intel. Can we be further down? No. Can be a bit inland there though. Get rid of those. Don't really care about that. We know we've got loads of aircraft in. Air wings without missions, yeah, we know that too. Do we have any more Strat bombers? 300 more. We don't have space for 300 there though. Our allies have moved something in here. Vichy France and Russia. Typical. Well, let's move 300 in anyway. Get those training. And we should be able to launch this attack very soon. We just need to move over our fleet. Oh, Vichy France actually landed there. That's typical. With one division. And where is the Allied response to that, I wonder? Should be one division around here defending Halifax, was before. Okay, why do we have attrition here? Are we training? No, we should be training. But I don't. Yeah, we're training. Oh, all right then. Attrition is okay if we're training. Is it 6%? Yeah. They do need some more experience if possible. Oh, we sunk a carrier. That's nice. Let's see which one. Furious. Oh, they managed to damage Linese now. 0.2%. Infantry equipment, very good. Let's see, the land night attack would be nice. But we can also go with the rocket artillery now. That's a fairly quick upgrade. So let's do that. No, we're not gonna let them join. There's not gonna be very much resistance soon. What's happening there? Nothing big. Oh no, they're saying, oh, they're repairing. Probably destroyers that have gotten struck or something. That's quite a lot of small damage. So let's see what we're doing with these. We're done converting those. So let's cancel the light variants. We can use just the good ones. I did do that right now, I think. Yeah, this is the medium ones. The torch panzers. And we kind of want to use these for the... Yeah, well, we'll save that for now. We can go... Yeah, we don't need that much. There we go. Okay. Prepared. Operation will be refunded. Oh, they didn't want to do that. Alright. Well, good to know. Then we'll send, doesn't really matter, they're all doing the exact same thing, I think. Untill network. Anyone? Well, that's what we're gonna do. Commence. And we have infiltrated their civilian administration. Perfect. So you're gonna go and capture, or that's gonna be fine. And what did we get from their civilian? Can we see anything more there? Yeah, no convoys. Still way too much fuel supplies. Army intel. We can actually see their templates now, or how many of each they have. Well, loads of divisions. They should be pushing them out of there soon. I'm very surprised they're letting them sit there. And the Russians have landed up there. So, well then maybe it's time for us to attack USA then, if Canada's being under siege. One would think they were a little bit more in there. Let's move up to there. And now we're still gonna have to be in the Labrador Sea. These are cruisers, destroyers into the main fleet, please. Loads of submarines. On our main fleet. We're just gonna put them up here. At the moment they can sail down to wherever. Yeah, how long? 66 days. Well, it's quite a waste of factories, but I don't think it matters anymore. Right, so don't have anyone that is soon done training. How many more days? 61%. Yeah, well that's a bit more, but these at least are soon done. It's always nice to have crack divisions landing. Alright. Well, we could fly some... Why not? Let's see if we can shoot some of the aircraft down. Air superiority. Nice. We'll see what happens. Interception, yeah. And they should start losing some aircraft there at least. And maybe we should have some of the infantry divisions plan for an attack from there. Who do we have up on this board? We got Kesselring. Alright, so we're gonna need to be all the way over here anyway. Let's take 4. And I think they were situated there, or close by. Where's the... going down to Miami. And we're gonna have to go from there all the way up to Tampa, I think. Yeah, that's a good one. And I think we'll take that one too. No, that's not where I told you to go. Oh, because somehow we managed to get in on the same order as we were on before. Alright, I'm with ya. There we go. Let's unpause again. See if we can't let the game run while we're planning. And these can go... it's 4 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there all the way across to there. And 2, 3 maybe. How many more do we have? 5. So if we land there, there. 3 up that side, 2 up that side, perfect. Yeah, alright. Let's just finish with these and then we'll take care of the research. Up to there. And of course we need to move it again. There we go. All the way across this way. From there. Yeah, we're landing all across there, so let's go there. That's a small base, we can probably just walk up and take it. Perfect. Alright, do we want anything more here? No, we want to go... can't take anything more there, nothing there is going to help us right now. That would help us. Night vision, this one's faster. And probably more helpful as well. That's another tank division. We'll go for Rommel. Don't know where we sent his troops. Let's go there. Or you need to go to port first, of course. Well, down to Vladivostok. Zoom out, zoom in, shift click. And you go over there. I think they're fine on supply. Yeah, more than enough. And most of these places now still don't have enough up here. And previous infrastructure is... so we don't have enough in Europe. Alright, I see what's happening. You want to go out through there. Where's our good ports? Brittany and down here. So we want to get infrastructure down here probably. And let's build a big old highway. Let's connect that up too. We'll let them be down there at the bottom. That's fine. They'll still be above all the repairs now. Alright, do want to use one of the other infantry armies to fill out the gaps here, I think. Did we have someone else situated around here? Well, there's tanks. Here we go. Pause. Well, that'll do fine. So you go from Belfast and we'll fill out around here and there. Let's take the next 4 all the way from Belfast. We'll have to launch these attacks a little bit before, of course. Go in there, so they start getting out this way. We go from there. And that means we've got this place covered. That's land. Not a valid point. Oh, you didn't select where we're going from here. From there. Thank you. And that's probably good enough. We can land another 4 up here. It's a little bit fun that they go down south of Ireland. And we're landing here now. And we've got the mountaineers landing around there. And let's fill out a little bit here then. That would be good. And 2 more. Well then, let's land there too. Kind of want to keep these invasions concentrated. And that one. There we go. So they need to be planning for a few days. 14, 21. And let's see if we can find someone to go a little bit further south as well. Okay, you didn't get... Oh, I probably de-assigned the first one. And they were the ones that were landing around here. So they're landing from this sea tile, so they can only go into there. Perfect. And we've got these in Cardiff under Schultz. Let's see if we can get time to roll a bit meanwhile. And they can land there. Autosave, autosave, autosave. And we go from Cardiff. And these will land in there. We'll have another 4 land just south of those. Here we go from Cardiff again. And someone else wants to join us. There we go. That would be Japanese. Micronesia wanted a non-aggression pact. We keep them on the edge. No, we don't want to go just there. Or maybe we launch all the attacks at the same time. We'll take all the ports before all these guys land. That's probably the wiser thing to do. 3, 4. I think we've got another small batch down there. And let's go all the way down to here. Charleston. That should be most of the East Coast sorted. So you can keep your infantry division. Another one? No. Unread convoy battles, yeah, lots of them. No divisions in training, that's fine. All of New South Wales. Yeah, they've actually managed to hold here. Man, they've got a lot of troops coming in here. That invasion there's not going to be for much use. We're probably going to move those out. Let's continue on down there. Let's see if we can throw some more tanks in here. Amphibious tanks, let's remove 2 more. That means we have 1800, let's go 5-5 then. Or maybe even 4-6. Let's just keep it this way for my sanity's sake. And probably some of yours as well. 3600, we got enough of that. And they shouldn't have to train anything more for that. But let's check what happens to these divisions. Oh, they seem to be fine. Maybe they need to get a delivery first. Or we need to let them get all their equipment before we can launch anything anyway. And we need these to be ready before we launch. And then of course the primary objectives are going to be these airfields. And we got this one, but we're not allowed to build there because it's Vichy France. We're standing there with all of their divisions. Well, that's what we get for letting the Americans declare war on them. Have we actually managed to fire any missiles? Don't think so. Would show something would show up here on the enemy buildings bombed. And I don't think they have the range to go anywhere else yet. But they're not actually set to targeting. Well, that would help. And they're allowed to go day and night, don't really care. Who do we have? Which ones are these? Interception. Rocket interceptors. Oh yeah. Well, let's actually switch those off for now. I'll put them on hold. New Zealand has capitulated. Alright, kind of want to check that out. Oh wow. Oh yeah, they did the Australia one too, I just clipped it off. There's some Portuguese places around here. So Japan's probably going to be after the US East Coast. They're at Hawaii already. Never seen them invade here, I think, before the AI. Oh, that's fun. So these should be all prepared. And from these armies off here, how are they doing? They are prepared, we just need the superiority. Perfect. And who is this? Oh, alright, that's Rommel's extra tank. That's fine. Alright, so it's April 1944, and the next episode will actually invade America. Everything's prepared, so we just hit the go button on the next episode. And I think we're gonna start with all of these. Assuming... yeah, now they've gotten their supplies as well. There's a few divisions here that aren't done training, but they are regulars, or trained at least. And I'll stop to the regular level, but that will be fine. They'll get it in their first combat probably, and these will take a little bit longer. These aren't green. So let's stop the exercises, so they actually get some org before we attack. And yeah, we got our rockets assigned there, finally. These ones couldn't reach anywhere, sadly. These ones, same thing, can't reach anywhere. We can move more aircraft up to there. Let's do that before we end. I think they gave up there, yeah. So we move these, hold, put you over there, hold, put you over there. I want to keep them as close as possible, of course. Now we'll have a lot of rockets for when we do want them. Do we have air superiority here? Oh, they must be because they're not there. But anyway, thank you for watching, and tune in next time. Take care.